Welcome back, America. We have a dear friend of mine, Dr. Zuhdi Jasser. Dr. Zuhdi Jasser is running in the 4th Congressional District in Arizona. He's former U.S. Navy Lieutenant Commander. He is the founder of the American Islamic Forum for Democracy. And I wanted you here for a very important reason, Zuhdi. You've spent your entire adult life defending America and opposing these radicals, these Islamists. And you've had many threats to your life. You've tried to organize people against them. And here you have the Democrat Party that's just nominated Adam Hamaway, past connections to Omar Abdul-Rahman, known as the Blind Sheikh, who tried to blow up the two towers in New York, and he was convicted for that. Let's say he knew the Blind Sheikh in the 1990s through the New Jersey Egyptian American community, traveled with him, translated press documents for him, testified on his behalf at the trial in 1995. What do you make of this secretion of these Islamists into the Democrat Party? And the Democrat Party doesn't even speak out against them. It embraces them, endorses them, puts money behind them to get them elected to Congress.
Yeah, you know, Mark, this is so important. And you and I have been talking about it for decades, since 9/11. And the United States has seen basically an evolution of initially the uploading of the software started by Obama in 1.0, became 2.0 with basically that dependency becoming a dismantling of our infrastructure and the Muslim Brotherhood infiltrating into U.S. institutions. And then ultimately now they've gone from terror cells around the United States and around the West into a civilizational jihadist movement within the institution where they can be protected the most, which is within Congress, where they don't have to get security clearances, where they can basically take over, as the Democratic Socialist Party of America has done with the party. They radicalize the Democrats, just like the Islamists radicalize Muslims. And basically, they've upgraded from Ilhan Omar to now Adam Hamaway. He claims, this guy is my age, by the way, he claims that he didn't know anything about the Blind Sheikh, and he testified for him because he just thought it was the right thing to do. He was translating for a guy who escaped from Egypt and was giving speeches about armed jihad, about the evil nature of Israel, about how insane the West was and secular democracy was evil and they had to defeat it. So there are many speeches in 91, 92, 93 that this guy, Sheikh Abdul-Rahman, gave. And Adam Hamaway, a radical Islamist now, has pretended as a physician. He didn't really matter. And listen, he's a vet, but just like Plattner's a vet. So this isn't just, you don't have to be an expert about Islamists to understand the danger of Adam Hamaway as a physician, as a vet. Plattner supposedly is a vet, but yet has an SS trooper tattoo on, which basically glorifies the Holocaust. And he's very anti-American and anti-Western. So at the end of the day, the Marxist jihadist axis has now come to complete fruition. The software is uploaded and they've taken over the left. And now I tell you, as horrifying as this is to me as an American, it's an opportunity, because they now have an opening for our independent voters, the folks that rank and file in the Democrats, to come over to the Republican side and say, you know, listen, we're not going to take this radicalism. We want our country back. We want, you know, assimilation is not negotiable. And this is how we save our country, is to expose this ideology and its upload.
Brilliantly put. So, Zuhdi Jasser, I want to pursue this with you further, because the Democrat Party really must hate America. The kind of people it's promoting, the kind of people it's embracing, its refusal to take any steps to stop these movements from leaching into their party. Now they're becoming their party, and I want to pursue that with you in a moment. We'll be right back.